For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code Arreat. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. In this Hall of Fame episode we are taking a look at Coooley's ES Fire Sorc Santiana, who has become a true celebrity in the PvP scene. A PvP Fire Sorc is a real skill character. Successful gameplay requires lots of precision. Aiming the fireballs and predicting the opponent's actions, as well as razor-sharp telestomps are part of the Sorceress tools. The energy shield also provides some protection. A great amount of the damage is redirected to mana, which the Sorc can recharge when going defensive. Let's check it out step by step. Coooley's Sorc doesn't need to skill any additional strength, and she has only 35 base points in dexterity. The remaining points are distributed evenly between vitality and energy, so with all buffs, the build reaches about 2500 life and 3000 mana. The skill tree looks like this. We put 20 points into telekinesis as synergy for energy shield, which the Sorceress gets from her Precast items, so no points need to be skilled. If you like, you can put 1 point into teleport. The Source gets a skill from the Runeward armor Enigma, but if you want to teleport to your corpse after a lost duel, you'll need that point. In the fire skills, the middle column is maxed all the way down, so the fireball and meteor damage are both maxed. Remaining points go into warmth. For team play you could also put 1 point into enchant, or even take along the Hydra. Now for the gear. Santiana's main weapon is Heart of the Oak, which adds +3 to all skills, 40% faster cast rate and all resistances. These mods make it popular in PvE as well, but in PvP, Heart of the Oak has even more qualities. On the one hand, the +20 replenish life is really powerful, and on the other hand, the Sorc can use the charges. Oak Sage increases maximum life and can occasionally block a projectile, and Absolute Pros can even use the Ravens efficiently to trigger a hit stun animation. Further we have an Enigma and a Spirit Shield. On her head, Santiana wears a super strong 220 diadem with all res, strength, mana and 2 sockets. The jewels add replenish life and other nice extras. Then we have a rare Sorc amulet with strength, mana and all res, plus 75% poison length reduction. This mod is very important against poison necros, which are actually allowed in the DFC. And other characters also may have some poison damage. After all, 1 poison charm in the inventory is allowed as well. The boots are also kinda special. You'd probably expect caster boots on a Sorceress, but Coooley plays the blood recipe because it can bring up to 10 rep life. Then we have 2 Stones of Jordan, an Arachnid Mesh, and of course Mage Fist. In the inventory, Coooley has 40 life skillers and life mana charms. In the weapon switch there is a memory staff in a +3 ES base, used to activate the energy shield of course. In the cube there is a CTA and various jewelry pieces. Ultimately, 2 precasts are made. For the war cries, Santiana equips CTA plus Amaras, and if using a different ring, also an SOJ. For energy shield, she puts on a +3 lightning skills amulet. Here we can see the stats with all buffs, almost 2500 life and 3000 mana, as well as 21 to 23k fireball damage and about double that with Meteor. Resistances are all quite high and can be maxed with just a few small charms from the sideboard. The most important sideboard items are in the stash. To reach 86% FHR, 2 skillers with faster hit recovery are useful. And there's a swap setup for high block chance. This is including Withstand's Guard. This shield was already used by Sorcs in the pre-vanilla era, because it offers extremely good block qualities and requires very little strength. 2 popular socket options are a Neld rune for further improving the block chance, or a Shail rune to increase block speed. Reaching the next breakpoint shortens the block animation by 1 frame. Both shields show up 75% block chance at the top, but the shield with the Eld rune requires less dexterity in the end. The other swap items all bring dexterity, of course, including a pair of boots with Rep Life mana and poison resistance, a 220 circlet with mana and poison resistance, and an FCR ring with mana and all res. Santiana equips her block setup when facing opponents like a barbarian or an Amazon, but thanks to Energy Shield, she does not have to care about physical damage reduction. Finally, we'll also see what it looks like when Santiana is on fire, so we watch Coooley's epic DFC fight about 1 year ago, in which he won the HLD champion belt. I say goodbye, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Here we go. Oh my god. my god! Oh my god! Firewall PK! Santiana, the new DFC champion! Oh my god, boys!
Follow me. Come on. Thanks.